I characterize it as being scared or frightened so much as slightly trepidatious, perhaps. It's the department is a large department, has many wonderful faculty and students and programs associated with it. So, I know there's going to be some challenges just, dealing with a department of this size and this diversity. One of the strengths of the department is how diverse it is in terms of programs and, the kinds of work that we do and the interests of our students and our staff. So the first response is that, I'm nervous about sort of moving into such a role. There's a lot of work associated with that. I think we have a really wonderful model that we're sort of renewing or bringing back to life, which is a chair associate chair model, so that we have kind of a distributed sort of leadership team. So I think that will help in many respects. I think if I'm not laying awake at night with too many concerns, but I'm conscious of the enormity of the task and the importance of it to my colleagues and to the students. So that's the first part of that. However, that also leads to tremendous excitement because it's an opportunity. I've had many roles here at Coastal, and I was a program coordinator, certainly not at the level of department chair with, in terms of the amount of faculty and students, but I was the co-creator with Dr. Sue Bergeron of the Digital Culture and Design program, which is one of the degrees offered within the English department. And so I kind of, I have a sense of sort of, how things work a little bit at that level. I was an assistant dean for the last 2 years working on some new programs. So it's kind of had a chance to kind of see behind the scenes a little bit, if you will, about sort of how all the magic happens. So all that leads to a lot of enthusiasm on my part and excitement about what we'll be doing over the next year or two. And it is an exciting time. I think we have a lot of new faculty. We have new faculty coming in. Again, we have multiple programs. We have, students doing various kinds of works, creative writing, the literature concentrations, students in digital culture and design, and, a lot of collaboration. I think that's a word that's really key for me, is, often within universities, from graduate school on, we're taught about competitiveness over collaboration. And I really look forward to really emphasizing collaborative communities and collaborative, generous thinking as we go forward. So I'm hoping to see that play out in a lot of different ways. And I'm hoping my colleagues and the faculty in the department and the students and the staff will all have a role in giving me feedback and helping me sort of envision what that looks like for us as a community.